Canelo Alvarez, and we've talked about it, is not started, and he's the one that's punching early.
Plant fed off this energy, this preety so far, doing a good job.
Canelo said, and
see, that's Canelo poised.
There's that jab from and Canelo has had issues with.
Austin Trout had good moments.
Money Mayweather.
But of course, most of those good boxers and good weapons.
Chopping right hand by Canelo.
Bring it right back up, and he brings it back down.
Maybe people anticipated putting the pressure on, does need to use the real estate.
It's Canelo tonight.
Plant has 12. Upsetting. Uzcategui and
Plant has utilized his jab well early. These are not the rounds Canelo normally gets a lot.
We are just getting started.
Started to do that. He wants to get to the body early to stop. Nobody in boxing throws the double left hook better. As for Caleb Plant, we saw the jab, then move, pivot and move. And the
professional fight. 20th champion for Caleb Plant, his 22nd professional bout.
In round number 1, Plant threw 20.
Took the lands for Canelo.
You want to change it up all the time and have Canelo thinking.
Diligently to take away Plant's jab.
6 of his last 9 fights, Plant has scored a knockout, but Plant needs to use that check left hook.
Backing up Plant with the
Canelo usually, is slow.
Yeah, it's like Mayweather left hook. And right uppercut. Upstairs in the left hook delivered by Canelo. So
the jab from Plant, because he's the one.
Well, I don't know.
He's still working for Plant. That doesn't mean it's gonna. Yeah.
45 seconds left here in the second. Blinding.
Trying to pinpoint that left hook, and he's getting closer to do it.
Just 3 punches, but he is.
Uppercut left hand by Canelo, and again, Everson crowd. Sit down. Just relax. Try to go in, so just be careful. Okay, and keep moving. But don't get desperate. And start to. Canelo Alvarez, 5th birthday tonight, hoping it is an extra. Jesus, Plant begins to establish the jab, and
that is something Canelo can do well to attack.
Keeping Canelo at bay. He's keeping him at the distance where
he wants to be considered one of the all-time greats or in jail.
Boxing saved early. He's landing 45%. So when he throws
many fights we've seen, Abner.
Yes, Canelo, he's eventually get them tired. But yes, not the best. Again, it's because of the body work. The body
There's
punches.
A jab to number 3. Canelo continues to put. Jab parried by Canelo.
A reminder, we'll keep an eye on that. It has not.
He did, but once the bell rings, Abner, you got to put the.
Definitely, and Plant mentioned, hey, most of the fighters that Canelo has put at the press conference, he's a confident man.
Canelo's still able to go downstairs.
Yeah, the left hook to the bottom, as we expected the early rounds to be.
By Brian Custer and Jim Gray, this is at 168. Plant busy with the
Chinese punches like he's doing now. He has got.
This is going to be an interesting round because this is the.
They would say that it would be the onus on Plant to his style to get started. Low output, high accuracy, but once
fainting now than Canelo. We heard Eddie Reynoso point. Plant has thrown 147 punches to only.
Are landing.
The eye has shown a little bit of where
Canelo might not throw a lot of punches, but he
up to the body, is breaking you down to the head, and it's meant to get to be harmful.
Through 4 rounds.
They want to be on the ropes too much, and yet the defensive skills here when he's on the ropes. He after that. Later on in the round, Canelo able to be a little bit. Canelo's gotten there sometimes, but that one was.
Chappelle, big fight fan. And of course, Caleb Plant, and Plant plants himself in the center.
Being stationary, changing speeds, and that was the way. But hey, he has him right there in the center.
Body shots landed, including that left hook to the lip.
Canelo looking to become the first.
No, that's an extraordinary record.
Hold on. You can't pull his head down. You can't pull his head down.
You can fight works the third match between Fury and doubling up with the left hook, right hand to the body, and another left.
And previous to that, he timed Plant's jab. Sorry, trying to work Canelo.
Plant is not tattooed to his chin, and again, Canelo. Well, against Canelo, he better maybe think about all.
The shoulder roll very effectively. Some left hooks are getting in great.
Was blocked by Plant. To cut off the ring.
But he does get him ultimately. Canelo Alvarez a warning on low. Canelo Alvarez was able to get in. He tries to double it.
Perhaps some gamesmanship from Canelo, standing number 6.
The eye, so we don't expect that to be something right now that would
combinations from Caleb Plant. Canelo rips a right-left combination. Punches from Canelo.
The momentum, he does have the combination.
Pretty good. That was a nice left hook by Canelo.
Blocked.
And I think he would have liked to be throwing a little bit more than that's effective. Doesn't do it enough.
Off the forehead of Plant.
Feel the wheels turning in Canelo's head right now.
Before round 8 and just landed that left 6th.
You know what? I've noticed that once he gets in, he makes you pay for it.
And the jabs have been one of his best rounds in the fight.
Canelo Prison scored a KO's round 7. By Plant pawing, trying to keep pressure by Canelo. And it continues. And there is Caleb Plant, significant.
Television boxing reporter uses the uppercut there to get this straight jab. I think that's one of the elements of his
other right when he crouches. This is where we start. Undisputed super middleweight title fight. 6th tournament winner Andre Ward, one of the best fighters, have competed in this weight class right in the first 30 seconds of the 7th.
And I think this is where he probably wants to be. Plant said that, you know, it wasn't like a big training thing. But
No, the score I gave you. One to Plant, one to...
Round 6, Canelo landed 14 total punches, the most of the second half of the fight. Yeah. This is when Canelo, counter right hand by Plant.
Applies the correct pressure, and he knows that by the 7th.
The fight we saw it flashing. He has Alvarez, I think, kind of trying to set a trap.
Counters effectively, but here, imploring, he knows Canelo Alvarez. There's a reason. Clash of heads.
The shoulder roll has been kind of effective.
Round number ends the career rounds and the much more. Plant standing guard and fight.
And he's trying. But
we would want him to put on, so we couldn't get. We're trying to get.
Talked about the fact that Plant has the 8th.
We certainly don't know, but Alvarez is.
It's interesting now, a smart man that collected now, walking in a lot easier than
11th round. Canelo winning a light heavyweight, faced with height and reach disadvantage.
Canelo Alvarez is not dominating this fight like he did, changed in terms of the momentum of this fight.
The biggest star in the sport. Mouse.
It is amazing.
Another thing, the fight wears on. We've seen in the past where. Okay, hold on here. Let's go. There's 4. You got to do it with nice and intelligence. Up to you. Don't worry about that. Keep with the game plan. Nice and close. Canelo Alvarez bringing his power with him, knocking off Sergey Kovalev for a 108-pound titles and has a chance.
At the very least, he is not doing that.
Yeah, he forgot about his jab completely, but again, his
his relentless pressure usually
A decided advantage for Canelo.
opening minute of the 9th, and the pressure is on. Trying to establish the jab, goes to the midsection.
Eventually to the arms, and what that does to a fighter, you know.
Nice counter right there by Plant. He hasn't been able to do that.
Porter putting on the pressure, Plant though firing back.
This could be one of the few rounds in which Canelo out.
As good as he was in the first couple of winning pressure, is playing.
Those are some of the nicest combinations he's thrown. Plant had a better round in the last round. I don't think
He was a former undisputed heavyweight pound champ.
Canelo, just wind, I think, affected some of the folks and do some good combination work. Now, not in fact, Canelo is walking away and resetting.
The deep waters.
A lot more experience for him, and the one fight well, he's had better stamina, but
Plant try to do that. Again, it's just so hard to keep Canelo alive.
A barrage of body blows, trying to.
It's impressive. He commits to the body and stays.
Let's bring in our unofficial.
I have Canelo winning the last 6 rounds in this fight. Canelo's power shots against Plant's left hand, I've given those.
Canelo Alvarez has, in the last several rounds, thrown more than
Canelo throws.
Yeah, he's so good.
Doing Spanish commentary. Of course, he was in Mexico. Symbolically passed the torch. Though could go down. Not only is the greatest Mexican.
Found a home for those body shots and some more of the Plant. So that's important because that activity.
Try to solve Canelo to try to alleviate the.
And Plant trying to use the jab and going downstairs himself. It was Canelo there. He goes land. And then later on in the round, Alvarez is uppercut by Canelo. So
imagine if you own the copyright to the uppercut into the championship rounds of this, looking to remain unbeaten and become under Canelo.
Yeah, once it was 11th round, he let Canelo